Hi everybody, welcome back to 7 Days to Die, episode 15 with me, Sid. It's day 21, which means it's Horde Day. And I'll come over here to this. This is one of two. Oh, hello, hang on. Not getting there. Not dead yet, come on. I don't want to waste all my ammo on random things. This is one of the points of interest that I find has a huge amount of books in it, but I honestly can't remember whether I've done this with you guys or not. So I thought we'd come in here first before I have done this one, haven't I? Okay. I don't know what day I did it on now either. Damn. Right. Well, that kind of puts pay to that idea. Now, there's quite a few small points around here that I don't want to get too in depth in the ins and outs of this area, because there's just, it's day 21. It's Horde night. I'm not worried about Horde night. Horde night should be relatively simple. But I think I might try and take out this military base and maybe that cabinet maker. Now, the cabinet maker is an odd little choice because it really doesn't have much in it. But what it does have is cabinets, and cabinets contain food, and my food situation is a little bit poor at the moment. There's first customer. See who wakes up next. Anybody? Hello. Oh, here we go. Army guys. Army guy. Army guy. Still alive. Still alive. Get them. Get them while they're lively. Quick reload. The nice thing about these things is you can get yourself just a kind of situated comfortably on the edge and just kite a lot of them out. Everybody else dead? Everybody gone? Okay, let's have a... That's a doggy. I really should carry a knife with me, you know, so I can get the good stuff, the things. But of course, I'm not rocking a knife. I'm rocking an axe, which doesn't get as much meat from the things. Can I? No, I can't. I'm a little. What do you get from them? I wonder. In theory, I presume you should get sand. Okay, that's handy to know actually, because sand is a real pain. I hate having to go out and excavate sandy stuff. Right, let's just check around here for any stragglers around the edges, and then we'll head in and clear it out. So yeah, Horde night 21 shouldn't be any significant. I can't see anybody, so we seem to be safe to head in. Shouldn't be any significant problems. But yeah, you get this place Horde looted, and then that cabinet maker, and that can have some good loot in it as well. It's quite a small point of interest, not anything in there. You tend to find not a huge amount of zombies in this one as well, which is, the loot's not as good, to be fair. I see you. Zombie loot. Everybody loves zombie loot. Hello? No, nobody there. Which means... Okay, looks all clear. So we should be able to loot this place up fairly safely now. Let's have a look what you do. Oh, junk turret and a football helmet. Scrap that. If it was a higher level one, I'd probably sell it, but things. So the good loot's up there, but we'll deal with the low hanging fruit first. Have I? No. Maybe I have done this. You know, I'm beginning to forget which places I've been to on which days. I definitely need to get on the map. Let's get this one marked. Save a waypoint, done, and we'll put this as D21. I know it must have been done earlier than that. Did that mark? It did not. Okay. The map system is D21. There you go. I'm going to mark that one down as D. I don't think it was D20. I'll put it down as D19. I'm not entirely sure what day I did that one. But there's no point running up there because there won't be anything. So let's just get a few things and let's go and check out the cabinet maker. I also want to do a quick repair on that. Pistol should be alright, and the hunting rifle I don't think I'll need. It's not really designed for this kind of work. I'm always a bit wary about them landmines as well because I haven't got the landmine book yet. Anyway, I haven't got far to go, so I'll not cut for this. But see, the other thing is actually going into the food places. You'd think that they had a lot of food, but they tend to just have like a shamway crate or something. The better places are these places with the cabinets. Now, did I do this one? I really doesn't look like I'd have. We'll take it for now. So this will be D21 for definite. In fact, I'm going to put this on here right now. D21. Save. No. Bang. There we go. Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. I'm going the long way around, mate, but, well, don't let me interrupt you. Oh, hang on. Stay down. Suppose I should deal with the any more before I start hunting around. One there. Oh, hello. I'm running a bit low on ammo actually. He says, firing off a quick burst. Okay, that looks to be mainly the ground floor cleared, so we'll check this out. And then what I'll do is I'll lock the front door. Close the door behind you, that way if anybody wants to wander in after you, it has to make a whole racket. But yeah, so a whole lot of cabinet, because it's a cabinet maker obviously. I don't want all the glass jars though. So these can be handy for finding food. They're not a bad little point of interest for that. Especially if you've got a good looting skill. Why a cabinet maker would advertise his cabinets by pre-filling the cabinets with things, I don't know, but you know, I didn't make the game. Right, let me just quickly do this. I'll be back in a second. Alright, second floor. Take them out while they're on it. There's not a huge amount again on this floor, but there are a lot of cabinets, and obviously we've got some zombie loot. I didn't get... Oh, hello. Batter up. Learn to craft metal chain modification. Increase your stock in the wheelchair business. Okay, I'd hate to... I don't want beer. Beer's trash. However, we will check out any of these cabinets that are on the shelves. I didn't get a huge amount. I just scrapped down 2 table saws downstairs and got some iron out of it and stuff. bits and pieces. I may scrap some of these springs and things, but springs and things, it rhymes. But we are coming out with food, which is still nice. And I have also been grabbing this because, as I say, I do want to do some building in the near future, and we are going to need resources for that. So that's a thing too. Disappointing they're not as well stocked in cabinet terms as they usually are. From here, we're going to come out from the side. We're going to loop around on the aircon unit. We're going to drop down onto the roof here, and then we are going to carefully, because if you look just there, I think that is, and damn you. There's two. I know there's two of them, but only one of them is really visible at this stage. Bloody vultures! I hate the birds. I think you can tell just by the way we treat them to a nice blast from a shotgun. But you get more goodies up here. Scrap. Scrap and take. Now you are worse than what I'm wearing. You're worth 100, so you might be worth trying to sell. However, the goodies are up there. That's where we want to be. I should also convert this into fertilizer. Now the only thing is now I am overweight. Well, actually personally as well as yeah. Get rid of the paper, and we'll get rid of the fabric for now. I kept the we'll get rid of those as well. Actually, I definitely don't want them. Nitrate can probably. We're never going to be that desperate for that. I need to carry two around with me. Yeah. Okay. Let us continue. And up and carefully around here, and then crouch. Get some. Oh, ferals. Right, that should be everybody, but there's quite a little stash in there, you see. I can't remember whether there's anybody around this. No, there isn't. And again, later in the game, I tend to spend a lot of time trashing those down. But what, we've got a working stiff and a shamway. Quite a lot. So let's have a look. We've got a food pile with some yucca juice and hoofer. We've got a reflex sight mod. Hello. Oh man. I don't know. Leave it for now. Just leave it for now. Oh, reload. Well, I always forget to do that, you know. It's okay. Some chain mod. What have you got? You are rocking a barbed wire mod at the moment, and some of those. Oh, hello. Right, modify. This is the benefit of really pushing early doors. The there you go. It's going to be a purple AK because me, and it's going to have a reflex sight. Complete. We're going to put you in there. You can come down here. You are going to be repaired. You are going to be sold. Oh, that was... Oh, look at that. A tier 5 junk turret. In which... Didn't I have a... There we go. Scrap. Whether I'll keep that or not, I don't know. Magazine extender mod. Leather armor. We'll sell it. Silver nuggets. We'll sell those. A sledgehammer. We'll scrap. And some eggs will keep. Well, not the greatest loot in the world, but also not the worst. So I think, I mean, we could try for it. Well, let's see how much space I can get into my thing, and then we can try for a smaller point to see if there's anywhere we can do. I'm just wondering if there's a quick way down, because I haven't got well, we've got the impact brace, so we should be able to get away with that, and I've got a splint on me, so I should be able to get down. There we go. Yeah, easy. Oh, while we're here, it'd be wrong not to, wouldn't it? So I'm wondering whether to quickly clear my inventory and then head closer to home, because obviously it's Horde night, and maybe try a place with a good selection of building supplies. I am obviously overloaded right now, but it's a nice little point, that one. Not a huge amount to it. You know, it doesn't require a great deal of effort. So if I'm selling you and you and you and you, and you know what, I'm going to spend a repair kit on that one and sell that as well. That brings everything. Oh, and that brings my weight to a point where we can go. So yeah, I'm going to head back, flog a load of stuff. What I may actually do is head to the bunker first, because I've got some stuff there to flog. I will see you back there. Alright, I've picked everything up that I want to sell, dropped everything off that I don't want to sell, and we're at the traders now. I think it's only just coming up to 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so I may go and actually try.
Another stranger in need? I've got what you're looking for.
Indeed. Now that's worth. Is that worth repairing? I honestly don't want to waste the repair kits, to be honest. So we've got all of those, all of that, all of those, all of those, all of those, that. You don't want that. You don't want that. Oh. Interesting. All right, what you got for floggage? Tier 3 marksman rifle. It's a lot of money though. You know what? I am not. I'd rather save it for a motorcycle schematic. I think that would probably be the much better solution. Steel fire axe we've already got, and it's only a tier 1 anyway. Don't think you got anything I need there. This is what I love with the decorative, because you know, looking at the making a realistic looking base where you're using the right kind of storage for the right thing. I find quite an entertaining idea in my head. I'm not buying rocks as much as I want them. Okay.
I hope you come back and see me sometime.
I will, but you don't want to buy my AKs, which is a really disappointing thing. Right. I think we have got time to put those in there, to whiz over and grab that buried treasure if we're lucky, especially seeing as our thing. Oh, hello. We've got a customer. Our ability to hunt for these things is. Hang on. Let's get a little bit closer. Hey. Oh, don't hit my bike. How dare you? You made me hit my bike. I am really upset about that. Not really. So we know that the stuff is down here, so that's not a million miles away. We'll just scutch across and I will see you when I get there. Just scrapping a few cars down. I could really use an engine. I'm not sure I've got one without looking, but an engine would be handy. So So while I'm out this way, we can grab a few bits and pieces. Batteries, okay, they're not brilliant, but you know, they've seen worse. So yeah, because obviously we want everything we build to be in stone and ultimately concrete, but from the point of view of building, hang on, let me just quickly pop that down here. From the point of view of building it, about here I think, it's actually a lot easier to do it if I build a table saw and make it out of wood and then upgrade it. It's not as resource efficient, I suppose would be the correct way to think of it, but it is actually quicker in so far that I can things right. This is a crap. Hello. Hi. Did I kill you? I think I did. I love them when they're nice and slow like this. Never been a fan of zombie films that made zombies, all zombies fast. I like the idea of the ferals, the idea of, you know, Zeds that are not particularly, not in any way special. They're just, for some reason, a little bit more aggressive and fast, without having, you know, every zombie running around like a loon. Yeah, just my little quirk there. Let's repair this. Actually, no, let's just keep trashing for a while. So yeah, still need that engine, so we'll scrap these down. Come on, be an engine, be an engine, be an engine. Engine. I don't think that one's got enough to it to give me an engine, but we'll give it a try. They need to be a certain stage to drop engines, and I think this is, yeah, that's no good. Right, there's one by that barn. There's quite a few by the Shamway. Actually, let's go do the ones by the Shamway factory, because they are, when you get the tier 5 quests, they tend to be these big factories, so you can reset these points quite easily. And of course they're nice to search as well. There you go, a little bit of free stuff, and then scrappy scrap. Let's see if we can't get an engine. I'm going to scrap the rest of these down. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, well, we'll come back with the quest, because we've still got time. It's only 7 o'clock, so we've got, what, 3 hours till Horde night.
Don't spend it all in one place, but if you do, make sure it's here.
Oil conditioning to hypothermal resistance. That's probably about that one, I think. Do I have any jobs? That's west, east. Tier 2 buried supplies. We'll just go for that for the time being.
We always need someone to handle. Do hurry. I have a protection payment coming up soon.
Sounds lovely. Right. Well, that's another mission out of the way, another quest. We didn't get any engines, by the way. I think I need to upload my salvage. Upgrade. My salvage skills, they're not brilliant, but my food has dropped. I've managed to go through whatever food reserves I had. I also do need to have a look at my digestion. There's a skill which reduces the amount of food you use, I believe, so we probably need to check those out. So we'll head back. It's not far. I would probably scrap a whole load of these cars around the area. I'm not one for worrying too much about looting the cars every time, because the buildings are where the loot is, not the cars. Or at least the really good loot, in my experience. So that puts us here. Obviously, yep, it's a lovely red Red sky at night is definitely not Shepherd's Delight in this case. But we have got some stuff to put away. Let's just have a quick peek at our skills. I've got 3 available. Master Chef is that. Pack Mule is your thing. It's not like it's health, isn't it? Iron Guts. So specialised that use less calories and reduce the chance of food poisoning. So I definitely think we should put a point into that. Quite a lot of this stuff I'm not overly too worried about, but you know, you do have the living off the land skill, which we're definitely going to want to invest in at some point. Cardio gives you stamina regen faster when you're thingy. Healing factor is so, but I'm really cautious. I want to put quite a bit into these areas and this. I'm never sure. And obviously we do need to also look at we want to get to there, but that's going to cost a fair bit. Having said that, we've got Horde Night. We can quite easily take a point in that, which gives me more headshot thingy, and when we can take, we need level 4. Alright, let's push that. There's level 4. That will allow me to get that in a moment. I'm not too worried about mini bike parts. I don't like mini bikes. Right, I just need to put my stuff away, sort my food out, and we'll get on with the Horde. Back in a second. Okay, here we go. I put the bars back in, so we are secure on all sides. We can obviously retreat down if things start getting hairy. And where are they? Doggy? Big girl. And yeah, I think we can handle this. Not a problem at all. Oh, you're getting a bit close, if you don't mind me saying so. Just got to keep my eye out for any cops coming in, but I shouldn't do at this stage. I mean, what is our game stage now? 51. We're relatively low. 603 enemy kills. Yeah, we'll just pass the night, I think. So, see you in the morning. Well, I did something I don't normally do, and that is I shot them all. Because obviously they only send 8 at a time. It's 1:15 in the morning and the Horde appears to be over. I have very little 9mm ammunition left in the pistol, and it's actually pretty beaten up, so we'll give it a quick repair. Oh, I actually also want that, because we've had a couple. One of the downsides of this, of course, is as you kill them, they send more mobs, and this particular structure isn't vulture proof, so you do get the odd nasty bird coming in, but that's fine. It's rotten flesh. Is not to be sniffed at. Okay, let's well, Horde night over. More importantly is my experience level. I have got, I think I got a skill point to spend. I have, and I'm not far off having another skill point to spend. I still think I should be taking that. Well, I've got some at Perception 8, but right now I would really like to get up to motorcycle mechanic, but I need intellect level 6. I need basically, it's either 3 or 4 more points. I'm not entirely sure which it is, but that doesn't matter. So why do we let that matter bother us? Yeah, scrap. well, we can stick those away. So yeah, that's the Horde Knight out of the way. Now, I just did notice, I had a quick look on the map as to where the next buried quest is. Right down here is miles away. So we realistically need to be doing something a little bit more geared to getting our base build started. Now we've got two options. One is we just get a whole load of stone and make the cobblestone. That's one way of doing it. The other is we get a bench saw. Well, I can't build a bench saw, and I need the schematics for a bench saw. Now that area there we've already done, so we can't use that as a easy schematic thing. But we haven't done, I don't think we've done that one either, that fire station. So I think next episode we're going to tackle these two. This is quite a big point of interest, but it has got a cracker book in it, which is obviously a good source of books. And obviously that's a fire station which has 2 gun safes in it, so it's kind of a no-brainer to me to loot that one. And we may, if we can squeeze it in, try that little military base there or there. I think that will cover us. But yeah, with another Horde Knight through the thing, we have come out with a nice AK. That's good. In terms of weaponry now, we're actually starting to look pretty good. I'm going to take that, I think. There. Yeah, we're starting to look pretty sweet for armour. For weapons, I should say. What we're not looking so good for is the basics of the raw materials that we need. It's for building and also for armor. I think I've just said armor twice, but probably it would not surprise me. So yeah, we're getting there steadily. Unlike Minecraft, where we can build pretty much from day one, it's actually quite a lot harder to build in this, so once we get going we will be off, but right now it's yeah, till next time, thank you very much for watching guys, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.